I've resorted to writing to you because I have no other choice. Funny I should say that because the whole situation is just complicated. But where am I writing to you is what is really important. A hospital. Me who saves people needs saving. Would you believe that? I didn't. The good news. In the next few days I will be discharged. I hope to anyway. But why am I in the hospital? Well, I have the time. And you have the pages. It has been 2 years or so since my best friend Sherlock Holmes has returned from his faking of death. Let's just say it wasn't a highlight of his life, and as expected, I was pretty furious. That is an understatement. I thought we could turn a new page and start over. Start over. So many things have happened. He confessed. Oh, that's a start. I broke up with Mary. We had to end it anyway. After losing her, I didn't want to go back to the same pain again. That is an understatement. But Sherlock understood. He was always there for me. We no longer lived in 221B. We went from B to A, which was quite a change. A scary change. But I wanted to start a fresh, new life. A new beginning. The world around me was already so broken. I owed it to Sherlock to move on. No, I owed it to myself to move on. And in with Sherlock. Yes, I am actually gay. Believe it or not. I've learnt being gay doesn't make you less of a person. It actually empowers you to be yourself, love yourself, stand up for yourself. No, this is not how the story begins, or ends for that matter. Another change was on the horizon. Literally. It was the early hours of the 2nd of January. I had awoken yet again at the crack of dawn. Some things never change. Oh, like the army. I was just about to go back to bed when I noticed my best friend, my love, my soulmate, was gone? He often sleepwalked, so it wasn't that surprising. But like I said, today felt significant. One of my New Year's resolutions was to not panic. But I couldn't help myself. But what was the point in all of this? The next note still had a J on it, but a subscript 2 was written next to the J. Let me explain a bit. One of our first cases after our marriage involved a code. Cracking codes was my favourite thing to do. Sherlock knew that. It wasn't hard. Or as Sherlock would say,
"This is elementary."
The note beckoned me to go to the park. It wasn't too far, and thankfully, due to modern technology, I no longer hobbled whenever I walked. It was Sherlock's idea. It was a lifesaver. So finally, I could enjoy one of my favourite pastimes, playing around on the jungle gym. But a note had to be found. Sherlock had to be found. I did what I was told. But that's when everything... Let's just say there was a lot of kissing and contact. From me. Only me. As embarrassing as the situation seemed, Sherlock called me Jay, which I thought was okay. That is my nickname after all. Until a girl appeared. Sherlock, my Sherlock, was once again with a girl? Who was she? Not only that, it doesn't take a snoop to see she's wearing a ring on her left hand. I understood all I needed to. Believe it or not, I felt sorry for the girl. Why? I don't know. Whoever she was, how could Sherlock do this?
Are you ready yet?
After all we've been through. But
I'll
all
come
I
back.
ended up saying was...
So what, you like redheads now?
And that's when everything started to make sense. The notes weren't for me. They were for her. Apparently I was meant to be at work, so she could start looking. How long was this going on for? I had no idea. I didn't even want to know. All I could do was stare at the ground as Sherlock tried to explain everything to me. I was full of emotion. And then I did it. I KO'd Sherlock. My best friend. My soulmate. And that's when everything became a blur. Apparently the girl called the cops because I was trespassing. Hello, it's my home. What made things worse is them finding Sherlock on the floor. Me towering over him. So they sent me away. And then I ended up here. In the mental hospital. Did I forget that one word? Well, I'm allowed to. You see, because Sherlock forgot about us. I have been here quite a while. I hope to recover from what the doctors call my psychotic episode. Sherlock didn't bother to visit. I haven't heard from him since that incident. So yes, my diary, my friend, you are the only one I can talk to. The only one I have. The only one that would listen to me. I guess in the end my New Year's resolution did come true. This is a brand new life. A new start. Without Sherlock.
Oh, come on, John, that didn't happen.